this week's craft is all about family, so you're going to need some different coloured felt tip pens and some strips of paper. Any colour, doesn't really matter, it can be white, it can be coloured. And you need to make them about 5 centimetres wide and then just the length of an A4 strip of paper. Cut some out and get them ready to decorate. You might need some sellotape or a stapler, you won't need both, it depends how. We're going to make almost like a paper chain, so it's how you're going to put it together. Once you've got all your bits, get your pens and you're going to start to think about your family. Who is in your family? So I'm going to start with my mum, her name is Shirley. So I'm going to write her on the piece of strip of paper that I've got, and then I'm going to draw a little picture of her. Not sure she'll like this picture, but it's okay, I'm going to do my best. So she's got kind of blondie hair, it's quite short, shorter than mine actually at the moment, and then she's got greeny hazily coloured eyes, so I'm going to use green because it's the closest I can find. And then I'm going to give her a really big smile because she smiles a lot, which is great. So that's my one from my mum. So you can do the same. You can decide who you want to put on them. As you can see, I've started with my mum. Then I'm just gonna put it together like this in a circle, and I'm just going to put one staple, that's all it needs really, just to hold it together. And I'm going to put it to the side while I make my next one. And my next one is going to be, wait and see, it's coming. I'm going to do it in red because he's a Liverpool supporter, and this is my stepdad and his name is Steve. So I'm going to write who he is, I'm going to write his name, and then I'm going to again draw a little picture of him. He's got kind of a bit of brown hair, not too much though, and then he's got really blue eyes, so really nice coloured blue eyes. Oh, I nearly did them red then. Okay, nice blue eye. Oh, not that blue. Okay, yeah, this blue. Blue eyes, and again a smile and just a little nose. And again, I'm just going to hook it through the one that I did for my mum, put it in a circle, and I'm just going to put one staple, and that's the start of our paper chain. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is my dad. I'm going to do it in blue because he's an Everton supporter, Northwest teams, and his name is Ian. And I'm going to have to use yellow, I think, because he's got, actually his hair now is absolutely pure white, which is lovely. I hope my hair goes that colour. And he's got quite a big nose, big smile, and lovely brown eyes, so we're going to do that as well. And you can decide how many of your family you want to include in your paper chain. I'm going to add my dad in there, and then I'm going to add my stepmom, and that's as much as I'm going to do because you know now how to make them. There you have your paper chains of your family. It's a family chain. Make them look as nice as you want, do as much decoration on them as you want, and then you can hang them up in your house and they'll look really nice. And you can think about family, because today's story is all about Jesus when he was a little boy and he went on a journey with his mum and dad and some other people in his family all the way to Jerusalem. So we're thinking about family.